The role of a teacher has changed massively with the introduction of digital media. How? Let's go back to history. It is used to be simple before. A teacher was seen as a lecturer or someone who delivered knowledge and conducted tests. A teacher was perceived as someone who had answers to every question possible, a gatekeeper of all the resources and information too. A decade ago, teachers were responsible for delivering information. But what was all before the introduction of the internet or digital media? Information is now easy to access. The ocean of data is before us with just a few keystrokes away. The question is, what would be the role of a teacher if they are no longer the source and a gatekeeper of information? What is the role of a teacher in a student's life? Teachers play a very important role in a student's life. Why? As a teacher, one must bring out the best in students and inspire them to strive for greatness. Students are considered as the future of the nation and humankind. And a teacher is believed to be a credible guide for their advancement. Not only do they guide students in academics or extracurricular activities, but teachers are also responsible for shaping a child's future, making him or her a better human being. A teacher imparts knowledge, good values, tradition, modern-day challenges, and ways to resolve them within students. A good teacher is an asset to the students. A teacher must enhance civilization while giving people the right tools to make informed decisions. They are here to bestow the power of problem-solving skills to the students. They are here to build up a bunch of creative, independent, informed, incisive, and innovative individuals who can contribute to the society and build a better place for the next generation. This is a huge responsibility, and a teacher has to guide the students and raise them as the leader. Leadership is the most important trait for modern-day human beings. Leaders make connections and make everyone a part of their mission. A virtue and a quality that demands special appreciation. A teacher's role is to make informed and intelligent decisions about practice to achieve various outcomes with and of students in their classes. A teacher's role is to make judgments about how best to help their students learn in the environments in which they teach. They generally do the competently, thoughtfully, and with appropriate caution in consideration of their own values and those of their students and other stakeholders. Teachers are aware that their decisions might not achieve the intended outcomes. They monitor the impacts of their decisions over time, evaluate the results, and respond reflexively as necessary. According to Berliner 2004, teachers reflect on their practice to grow and improve. As they do this, their experience informs their intuition for decision making, and they become better at it. In general, teachers are thoughtful, caring, knowledgeable, and skillful individuals. So what is the role of a teacher in education? Education has changed a lot in recent times. It's more interactive now with the intrusion of digital media. The new age technology like artificial intelligence, augmented reality are opening a new dimension in education. But there is a large role that the teacher has to play here. There are no more sent as the only keeper of information. Information is already shared and students have chewed them, digested them. So what work is left? There is a gap between the information and knowledge, and it is the real education. Teachers can gear up to help students to understand knowledge and concepts outside the textbook. More the teachers interact with the students with viable, real-life examples, incidents, etc., students will have a better understanding and more awareness of the subject. With real-life examples, they can apply their lessons to many subjects. The teacher has to be a consistent guide here to help them The teacher has to be a consistent guide here to help the students in graduating from one lesson to another. Be the change now. If you are a teacher, hope you understand how your rules has evolved. There is a lot more to a teacher than just a human being standing in a classroom to lecture students on how to find the square root of a number or sharpen an axe. What the world needs is someone to persuade the coming generation in a positive way. Someone to push or encourage students or create a space where they want to learn. Where they want to learn to better themselves. That's the new role of a teacher. Personally, I would argue that the purpose of education is to provide students with the knowledge, understandings, skills, capabilities, and cognitive styles for making appropriate judgments and decisions for themselves, their families, and their communities. To me, a part of this is providing students with a safe space to explore the values of others and make decisions about what they personally value, and showing them that it is okay to change one's mind or one's values. A teacher's role is to make decisions about practice to help their students to achieve particular goals. Teachers are arguably most important members of our society. Why? Because they give children purpose, set them up for success as citizens of our world, and inspire in them a drive to do well and succeed in life. The children of today are the leaders of tomorrow, and the teachers are that critical point that makes a child ready for their future. Have you ever heard about problem of plenty? Today's students face that while choosing a career. There are so many options available, and for an inexperienced student that it becomes really difficult to steer their career in the right direction. A teacher is a big help here. Why? Because they have undergone similar experiences, and they certainly know what will work best and what is not. Students need to be guided to pick the best career that suits their talent, skill, and give them the best platform to expose themselves without any inhibition. Why are teachers are important? Teachers truly are the backbone of society. They are role models to children, offer guidance and dedication, and give young people the power of education. Because of teachers, countries are able to further develop socially and economically. Next time you or your community achieves something great, take a moment to think of and be grateful for the teachers who made it possible.